Hello, my name is Tuấn Archie. So today I'm reading a story named Mr. Sneeze. It is Scotland, which is a country somewhere near the North Pole. The weather in Scotland is winter all the time. When it isn't snowing, it's freezing, and when it isn't freezing, it's snowing. So you can imagine how cold is it. Because it's so cold in Scotland, everybody who lives there is cold as well. You can tell if somebody comes from Scotland because everybody there has a red nose, and people in Scotland aren't the only ones with red nose. In Scotland, you can see red-nosed dogs chasing red-nosed cats chasing red-nosed mice. In Scotland, you can even see red-nosed elephants. And what you hear most of the time in Scotland is a noise that sounds like this. The sound of the sneeze is very common indeed in Scotland, which is not very surprising, is it? This is the story of Mr. Sneeze, who lived in a small snow-covered cottage in Sure Town, the capital of Scotland. Every morning, Mr. Sneeze woke up, sneezed, got up, sneezed, got dressed, sneezed, went downstairs, sneezed, ate his breakfast, sneezed, and went to work, still sneezing. I don't like this sneezing all the time, he thought to himself every day, until one day he decided to leave Scotland and try to find a cure of the sneezes. So that very same the day Mr. Sneeze packed the things he'd need for his journey, mainly handkerchiefs. Sneeze locked for his front door, sneezed and sent off. He walked and sneezed and walked his way across Scotland, and then he sneezed and walked and sneezed for days and days until Scotland was far behind. As he walked away from Scotland, he noticed that there was less and less snow, and eventually he walked so far that he was no snow at all. And as he walked, he noticed something else. He wasn't walking and sneezing, he was walking and walking. For the time in his life, he wasn't sneezing, not at all, not a bit, not even the nearest tissue. I wonder why I'm not sneezing, he thought to himself, but he must have his throat out loud to himself, because a voice behind him replied, "You're not sneezing because you haven't got a cold." Mr. Sneeze jumped, turned, and there behind him stood an wise old wizard. "What's a cold?" asked Mr. Sneeze. "A cold is what you catch me when you're too cold," said the wise old wizard. Whistling. "Oh," said Mr. Sneeze, "but I come from a country called Scotland, where everybody is too cold all the time." "Nonsense," snorted the wizard. "It can't be too cold all the time because of the sun, and he pointed to the sun, which was smiling the sky. But we don't have any sun in cold land, said Sneeze. No sun, exclaimed the wizard. How extraordinarily. We'd better to do something about that then, hadn't we? Yes, agreed Mr. Sneeze, not quite knowing that the wizard was talking about. How far away is this place called Coatland? Asked the wizard. Oh, it's miles and miles and miles away, replied Mr. Sneeze. In which direction? Asked the wizard. Mr. Sneeze pointed. Shouldn't take long, said the wizard, who then waved his hand and mustered some magic words, which couldn't be magic if we told you what they were. Whatever those magic words were, they worked before you could say sneeze. Both the wizard and Mr. Sneeze were transported to Surrey Town, which you will remember is the capital of Scotland. As usual, it was snowing. I say, that is cold, gloomy place, said the wizard. A tissue, replied Mr. Sneeze, who has started sneezing again. Scotland certainly needs some sunshine, said the wizard. That's going to take some rather special magic. Please hurry up, said Mr. Sneeze, who was rapidly turning into a snowman. Now, said the wizard, ignoring him, I'm going to say some magic words, and I want you to sneeze 3 times immediately afterwards. The wise old wizard then held up his magic wand and muttered some more magic words, which again couldn't be magic too. We told you what they were. A tissue, sneezed Mr. Snow. Then quiet suddenly, as if by magic, which indeed it was, the sun came out from behind the big black clouds, and it stopped snowing. There now, said the wizard, that should stop the sneezing. And then, after mustering some more magic words, and without wanting to even say goodbye, he disappeared. Mr. Sneeze just stood in the sunshine, watching the snow begin to melt. After that, the sun shone every day, and today Scotland isn't anything like it used to be. You can see red-nosed dogs chasing red-nosed cats chasing red-nosed mice anymore. And this day, the sound of the sneeze is a very uncommon sound indeed, and even Mr. Sneeze doesn't sneeze anymore. And that isn't the only thing different about Mr. Sneeze, as he discovered himself when he looked in the mirror one morning. Can you see what was different about Mr. Sneeze? It happened one other time too. See if you can find the page where that was. That's a goodbye.